Welcome, Madridistas. The passion for the white jersey comes alive here. Stay tuned for the latest updates, transfers, and everything about the greatest club in the world, Real Madrid.
Lucas Vázquez is on the verge of closing a major chapter in his career at Real Madrid. After more than a decade wearing the iconic white shirt, the Galician player will leave the club following the Club World Cup, where he hopes to sign off with one final trophy. His departure will mark the end of an era. Vázquez has been a loyal servant, a key figure in Madrid's recent golden years, admired for his versatility, professionalism, and tireless work ethic. Fenerbahçe has now emerged as the leading contender for his signature. The Turkish giants, managed by José Mourinho, have shown concrete interest in signing Vázquez once he becomes a free agent in July. According to Turkish media, the club is eager to reinforce the right flank with an experienced name, and Lucas sees the opportunity as a compelling challenge, joining a historic club in a competitive league, under a legendary coach. While Vázquez remains focused on finishing strong with Real Madrid, all signs point to Turkey as his next destination. His farewell is imminent, and Fenerbahçe appears ready to offer him a new chapter worthy of his career. Real Madrid is fully committed to signing Álvaro Carreras and is doing everything possible to finalize the transfer this summer. The Benfica left-back has become a top priority for the club's management, who see him as a key reinforcement for the upcoming season. Carreras is already keen on wearing the white shirt, and behind the scenes, both parties are aligned. Negotiations have been underway for weeks, and despite no official agreement yet, there's growing optimism at Valdebebas. The club firmly believes he will become a Real Madrid player. Madrid has already made several formal offers and is working to find a financial structure that avoids paying the full release clause in a single payment. Their strategy focuses on a flexible deal, similar to other recent signings, aiming to protect the club's long-term financial health. For Florentino Perez and his board, Carreras represents both talent and long-term value, and they are prepared to push negotiations to the limit to bring him to the Bernabeu. At this stage, the club expects to complete the signing in July, once Carreras finishes the Club World Cup. Internally, the message remains clear: Álvaro Carreras will join Real Madrid. It's just a matter of time. Real Madrid has launched Operation Victor Gyökeres. Florentino Perez, determined to strengthen the attack for next season, has made the Swedish striker from Sporting CP a top priority. The club has been closely monitoring the tension between Gyökeres and his current team, and sees this conflict as the perfect opening to move in. The striker, frustrated by the club's failure to honor a verbal agreement allowing him to leave this summer, has already expressed his desire to move on. Real Madrid is taking action, aiming to secure his signing for around 60 to 70 million euros, significantly less than the original 100 million euro release clause. At Valdebebas, there's a strong belief that Gyökeres is the perfect fit, a powerful, clinical striker who can dominate the box and break through tight defenses. The player has reportedly given the green light to a move to Madrid, and negotiations are moving in the right direction. The club is eager to finalize the deal quickly, providing a reliable and proven number 9 to support Endrick, who is still in a developmental phase. If all goes according to plan, Victor Gyökeres could be wearing the white shirt in the coming weeks, becoming one of Real Madrid's marquee signings of the summer. Real Madrid has set its sights firmly on Rodri and is doing everything possible to bring him to the Santiago Bernabeu. The 2024 Ballon d'Or winner and key figure at Manchester City is seen by the Madrid board as a top priority to strengthen their midfield. With his contract entering its final 2 years, the club sees a golden opportunity to make a move. Rodri fits the exact profile Madrid is looking for: tactical intelligence, leadership, elite experience, and a winning mentality. According to sources close to the club, early indirect contact has already taken place, and Madrid is preparing a serious strategy to go after the player by 2026, or even earlier, if the situation allows. Florentino Perez and his team believe Rodri is the natural heir to Madrid's legendary midfielders. The club is preparing a powerful offer that goes beyond finances: a central role in the team, a return home to Spain, and the chance to become a key figure in a historic new era for Real Madrid. The vision includes building a dominant midfield around him for the upcoming European and international challenges. Although Rodri is currently well settled in Manchester, Real Madrid remains confident. And in Madrid, There's a simple rule: when the club truly wants a player, they don't stop until he wears white. For Rodri, the door is wide open. Real Madrid is on the verge of securing one of the most exciting signings of the summer, Abdellah Ouazzane, the 16-year-old Moroccan prodigy who has drawn attention from top clubs across Europe. Now a free agent after his contract with Ajax expired, Ouazzane had serious interest from giants like PSG and FC Barcelona, but his clear intention is to join the Spanish capital. At Valdebebas, Real Madrid is doing everything in its power to finalize the deal, fully aware that this is a rare generational talent they cannot afford to miss. What's remarkable is that, despite his young age, Real Madrid doesn't plan to place him in their usual youth categories. Instead of joining the Juvenile C or even Juvenile A, Ouazzane is expected to go straight to Real Madrid Castilla, the club's reserve team competing in the Primera Federation. This bold move reflects the high level of trust and belief the club has in his potential and maturity on the pitch. The agreement is in its final stages, and unless something unexpected happens, the official announcement could come any day now. Real Madrid is moving decisively, convinced that Abdellah Ouazzane is a future star in the making. Franco Mastantuono is on the verge of officially becoming a Real Madrid player. The Spanish club has done everything necessary. They activated the €45 million release clause demanded by River Plate, completed the medical examination, and secured the signing of a contract that will keep the young star tied to Madrid until June 2031. At just 17 years old, Mastantuono is widely regarded as one of the brightest young talents in South American football. Real Madrid, staying true to its strategy of securing the next global stars early, moved swiftly to ensure they didn't lose the gem to other European giants. River Plate managed to negotiate a key detail: Mastantuono will stay in Buenos Aires until August. While the Argentine club initially hoped to keep him until December, Madrid showed some flexibility. Once he turns 18 on August 14, the attacking midfielder will travel to the Spanish capital to begin his next chapter. All terms are agreed, his future is set in white. Real Madrid wants him as soon as possible. This is not a long-term gamble, it's a short-term investment with immediate plans. The transfer is sealed, and Mastantuono is only waiting for the moment to cross the Atlantic and wear the most iconic jersey in world football. Real Madrid is fully determined to sign Martín Zubimendi and is doing everything possible to make the transfer happen. In recent days, the club has intensified negotiations with Real Sociedad, aiming to bring in the midfielder without having to pay the full €60 million release clause. Several proposals have been discussed, including potential player exchanges to reduce the overall cost of the deal. The club's sporting directors see this signing as a top priority and are working tirelessly behind the scenes to reach an agreement as soon as possible. Zubimendi, on his side, is open to the move to the Spanish capital. The player reportedly views the opportunity to join Real Madrid positively, aware of the magnitude of the project and the key role he could play in the midfield. His game intelligence, tactical maturity, and ability to control tempo make him a perfect fit for what Madrid needs right now. The message from the club is clear: Real Madrid is ready to go all in to bring Martín Zubimendi to the Bernabeu this season.